What is up, YouTube? It's Team Officer here, coming at you with an updated Lightsworn deck profile. This is Post Realm of Light structure deck. So, yep, I'm going to be going over the main deck, 40 cards, and a 15 card extra deck. So, yeah, let's go. Start off with most of these cards will be common. That is because I literally just picked up 3 of the structure decks. That is it, and some of the cards I already had. So 3 JD, Ultimate Boss Monster and Lightsworns. That will never change. JD is broken. Best boss monster in the game. 2 of the new cards, 2 Raiden and 2 Minerva. This is mainly here as a level 4 tuner. This is level 3. The effects aren't really relevant. However, Minerva does have a nice ability that if there are 8 or more Lightsworn monsters in the graveyard, different names, summon add JD to your hand. That's why it's good mid to late game. On to the other Lightsworn monsters. Triple Lumina. Lumina's a necessity in Lightsworns. A Zombie Master. Really good at bringing back Lightsworn monsters. I love Lumina in this deck. Double Lila, Lightsworn Sorceress. Pop back row. Double Wolf. When it's milled, you get special summon it. Double Arcus. It's really nice. I prefer 2 because it doesn't allow targeting on Lightsworn monsters, and it's just an all-round good card. 1800 defense is never bad as well. So double Arcus. Then for the 1-ofs, 1 Raikou, 1 Garoth. Yeah, the reason for 1 Raikou is mainly because once your opponent knows that, once they figure out that you're playing Lightsworns, they set any card, they'll instinctively think it's Raikou, even if it's not. So it ruins the little to no element of surprise the deck already possesses. So that's why I only run 1 Raikou. 1 Jane gets over Thunder King, and 1 Celestia, and 1 Eren. Just gets around the hands, he gets around Gears. The only reason I'm running so many one-ofs is to provide different names in the graveyard for JD. Otherwise, JD become kind of useless. So you need to have a solid amount of one-ofs in any Lightsworn variant. Light Ray Diabolos. I tried to keep this as pure as possible, but this is essentially a weaker version of Judgment Dragon. It's nice to have another boss monster, and then 1 Honest as well. Lovely, goes for it, Honest. Because you need Honest in this deck. Any light deck should be playing Honest. It's a game-changing card depending on the situation. On to the spells, what am I saying? Triple Solar Recharge. Yep, this is a very, very nice card. Discard Lightsworn monster, draw 2 and mill 2. It's one of the best cards in Lightsworns. Helps with consistency along with Charge Light Brigade, limited to 1. I'm only allowed to run 1. If I could, I'd run more. 1 Lightsworn Sanctuary. Just testing this out. I don't really like it at the moment. Probably going to get cut, but it's there. It's a nice little. You can read up on the effect. It's not especially good. If it was protecting Judgment Dragon, it'd be a lot better. It's only protecting Lightsworn cards, so that's a bit of a downside. Double Monster Reincarnation allows you to reuse Judgment Dragon when it's in your graveyard. Double Portal Duality. You don't always special summon this deck, and when you do, you just go for game. So it's good for setup. 1 Soul Charge because you end up with a lot of monsters in graveyard, and Soul Charge is never dead. 1 Book of Moon and 1 Foolish Burial. This is very useful. It can be useful in almost anything. You can use it to send Wolf and special summon that. Book of Moon is just a nice card. Not running Dark Hole in this deck because why run Dark Hole when you have JD? No, seriously though, I don't really find space for Dark Hole. Onto the traps. I am running double Needlebug's Nest. Don't hate me for this. This might spark a bit of controversy. It's doing really well in the OCG with Shadow's Needlebug's Nest. Essentially, it's just mill 5. It's quite a simple card. Nothing too difficult. The concept isn't too difficult to grasp. It's just mill 5. And the only reason it's good in Lightsworns is because you can mill cards, and that works well with the rest of the deck. Followed by Breakthrough Skill. You don't usually run traps in Lightsworns, but these are just different traps, not the same usual counter traps or battle traps. These are just like Breakthrough Skill, because even if you mill it, it's in the graveyard, it's never dead. So that's what I like about Breakthrough Skill. So yeah, that is the main deck, guys. Only running 4 traps. 40 card main deck. On to the extra deck. I would just before I begin, I would add Draco Sack if you had one. I don't have a Draco Sack. So you can overlay Michael's. Okay, on to the extra deck. Double Michael Arc Lightsworn. New card we got, really good. Pay 1,000, banish a monster. It's a really nice card. Followed by 1 Star Rater. Lovely. Ghost Rater Star Rater is one of my favourite Ghost Raters of all time. Look at that. 1 Star Rater. It's easily made with JD and Raido, or 2 4s and Minerva. 1 Stardust Dragon. Yeah, Stardust level 8, just one of the best level 8s in the game. Always has been. Poster card for 5Ds. 1 Scrap Dragon and 1 Colossal Fighter. And I'm also running 1 Avenging Knight Parshath. This is here because you can make it because it's 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner light monsters. And it's a really nice effect, a sneaky effect in the sense that once per turn you can change the battle position of one of the opponent's monster, and it inflicts piercing battle damage. So this just gets around big monsters with low defense, and it punishes bad players. 1 HCS Behemoth, because you will go into 6s. This is just like there as a go-to card. You don't really 6s aren't a main focus of the deck, but level 6 synchros are possible with this deck. Onto the XYZs. Rank 3s, 1 Mech Crypt and 1 Alucard. You don't always go into rank 3s, but when you do, you have these. These are just here solely as options, in case your players don't go to plan or something, according to plan. Onto the 4s, running 4 rank 4s, 1 Black Ship, 1 Roach, 1 Cowboy, and 1 101. Yep, you don't need rank 4s. JD and Michael now are the main monsters of the deck. So, yep, rank 4s. If I would add a Dracosack or perhaps a Felgrand, which I just haven't been able to put into the deck if I was playing this, or just another rank 4, maybe an extra knight. So you can 1 spare slot in the extra deck for you guys. 14 card extra decks actually. So, yep. That is it, guys. Remember to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Sorry if I sound tired or just droning on because I am really tired. I'm fasting. It's Ramadan. So Ramadan Mubarak to all of you, my Muslim brothers out there. So this is Team Prophecy here. Remember to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and peace.